Do you know lemon is a great way to start off your day? Not only does it boost your metabolism, but it's a great source of vitamin C. Now that lemons are in season, most stores sell them relatively cheap, so this is like the best time to buy them in bulk. Freeze them in your ice tray and use them later. Lemons can go a long way if you preserve them, and the best way to preserve them is by freezing them, as I'm about to show you. I'm also going to show you some awesome lemon water recipes to make your water taste good, so stay tuned for that. Before I get started, don't forget to check out our jewelry and accessory line at selfexpression.me. Also, our Depop shop is up and running at Self Expression Co. Also, new customers get 15% off. I'm going to start off by cutting these lemons. I have freshly washed 9 lemons here that I'm going to go ahead and cut in half. These were on sale for 67 cents per pound, so it was pretty reasonable. I got a whole bunch, but for the purpose of time and also to save my hands and fingers from the squeezing, I'm only going to be juicing just 9 for now. If you have a lemon juicer, that will be perfect to use, but I don't, so I'm going to be using my handy dandy hands here. Depending on how you want to use the lemons, you may just want to juice it as is without having to add water. But I'm going to go ahead and dilute mine a little bit because for the most part, I'm going to use it as a water flavor or infused water drinks. I like to use it in my teas too, so I don't mind adding a little bit more water. So I got about 8.5 ounces here. But if you're just using it for cooking purposes, you don't have to add any extra water in this. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in this ice tray. I thought I would be able to fill in all these cubes, but I was like 1.5 short, but it's all right. I like to put this in a Ziploc bag just to protect it from the elements in the freezer and keep it fresh. I mainly use these cubes for my drinks, like my morning water lemon tea, and I just take 1 cube out and let it melt before I pour in my water. And if it's for my drinks, you'll see later how I use it for that. I like to save these scraps to make amazing beauty masks, and I'm going to be making my next video on that, so make sure you follow or subscribe so you don't miss that. You can also use the lemon scraps to clean your house. It's a great way to clean naturally. The 2 recipes that I'm going to be showing you how to make is strawberry lemonade as well as cucumber basil infused water. So here's my tray of lemons. I'll just pop it and grab however many cubes I need. My first recipe will be basically strawberry lemonade. So I'll use some strawberries and crush it a little bit. This is not the ideal thing to crush it with, but that's the closest that I have that fits in here. So but just crush it, or you can take a knife and cut it into smaller pieces. And then I'll go ahead and add 2 cubes of lemons. You may choose to use cold water, but I'm just using room temperature water, and I don't mind if the ice melts. So but if you want it cold, you might want to use some cold water instead. And I'm going to use some honey to sweeten this. You can use sugar if you want, but I prefer honey. Now it's time to stir and enjoy. By the way, I made a full video on how to make strawberry lemonade, but if you want a quicker way to make it, this would be the best one. And this lasts me for about 2 days, and I try not to go more than 2 days since I'm drinking straight from it. My next recipe using these lemon cubes will be cucumber mint infused water with some chia seeds. So I'll just go ahead and put 3 cubes and then throw in some chia seeds. Chia seeds not only fills you up, but it's a great source of fiber, amino fatty acids, and other minerals and nutrients. Next, I'm gonna add some mint leaves, and I'm just gonna cut them up into smaller pieces. Adding mint flavor to your water or any kind of drink, it really enhances the taste, and it also has some health benefits. And then I also went ahead and threw in some cut up cucumbers, and I'm adding once again room temperature water. This infused water is not only a great way to boost your metabolism, but it has great antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits, vitamin C, fiber. It is really refreshing and it tastes awesome. And if you want, you can add a little bit of honey or some kind of sweetener, just a little bit. I like the flavor just as is. And it's best to drink this with a straw so you can stir as you go. That way you will also be drinking some of the chia seeds. In case you're curious to know how much lemon juice it takes to fill up a cube, I'm about to show you. And this is a medium-sized lemon, as you can see. So I cut the lemon and get the tray out of my freezer, and I'm gonna gently squeeze it in this one empty cube. And looks like it took a little over half a lemon to fill it up. This wraps it up for my recipes using lemons. I hope this video was informative to you, and I hope you learned something from it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notification button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms at Nature to Tea. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, night, evening, wherever you are, and I hope to catch you on my next video.